Legend gamers. What we saying? Hopping on Instagram live quick. I haven't got that much time to be here. I don't even know what I'm saying. I've said it all before, but half the time it depends. Like, I get sharper and I gain momentum when I'm sober, and I ain't had a joint today, so that's one thing. But half the time I do the videos because, like, depending on what state I'm in, like if I'm stoned or caffeinated or on psychedelics, like I'll just shoot a video just so I can see what I was like while I was under the influence of psychedelics or some shit. Fuck knows. But yo, man. But yeah, just saying, and I've already said it quite a bit recently, but like, I feel like the direction that I'm trying to head into more is in order to reground myself after like the psychedelic abuse blew my fucking head off, is I'm trying to return to grounded 3D personal development, so to speak. And I think that's what, if anyone in the kind of spiritual psychedelic community is struggling with grounding, like, as in, like, you take psychedelics and you just start bouncing off the walls and fucking astral traveling and, like, building castles in the sky. If you think you're struggling with grounding and bringing things into actuality instead of just, like, in the mind and stuff, it's just, yeah, just come to grounded personal development, kind of like 3D kind of, a lot of it can be quite Babylon, though. There is a lot of programs in it. Like, often it don't matter who you listen to in the intellectual field. You have to detox from each of them because, like, they'll teach. Everyone is capable of teaching you golden nuggets, but they also mix in a lot of bullshit as well and programs. And I do that likely as well, also. So it's like you might be able to learn something from me, regardless if I'm a dickhead or not. It doesn't matter. I can still tell you something that might be factually correct. So there could be value in listening to me. Same with, like, I listen to a lot of people and I learn loads of stuff from them, regardless of if they're a dickhead or not, or if they're programmed or brainwashed in some dimensions. They can still pass down something that is factually correct. Yo, man, how's it going? But yeah, fuck knows. I don't know. But yeah, just grounded personal development. Just like 3D, like a routine kind of clockwork where it's like discipline, like wake up, do an hour of yoga, hour of breath work, and then like 2 hours hard work. It's like actually like solid, like that's how you get grounded, is you just like set physical challenges, like building a physique. Even though Conor Murphy got very ungrounded, but he was already like a very developed person, kind of, even though that's not true. He was ungrounded psychologically, like he was just not really ready for the psychedelics, but it's just weird how even some super hench gym bro, he took ayahuasca and then he become very ungrounded and kind of lost the plot. I'll say that because I was proposing that solidifying and anchoring yourself in something as solid as your physique can actually help you stay grounded, I reckon. It's quite a weird thing how the psychedelics do that to people. It's weird because like, there's a few like facets that come with psychedelic activations within people where like your eyes look different, you talk differently, more eloquently probably, you look like you're just pinging off your fucking nut. You can become ungrounded and you start to saying crazy shit, and it's funny because you see it happen to people. It's like a phenomenological thing type where it's like, if someone has a psychedelic awakening, you can see it happen to them if you can also recognize it. Like, where it's like, and I'd done it on purpose as well, just to play into it, partly, because it's like, loads of people, like, I'm waiting for it to happen to celebrities, like, fucking anyone. I was on about it the other day with Ryan Sanders on Instagram Live, like, Eminem could at any point just come back and just go, yo, I took some shrooms and I had some astral vision and that, and then start doing breath work and grounding and meditating and fasting. And it's like, awakening is a very clear thing. Like, I used to be like a road man, and like, I'd done a podcast with this road man, like these bad mans who think that they're bad man wearing all this blacked out tracksuit. And then they give them loads of shrooms and they start wearing loads of rainbow tie-dye and shit. Start talking about health and start fucking avoiding the endocrine disruptors. And like, it just happens when you wake up. I've seen it happen to a lot of people. People who are walking around with bellies all masked up at one point, and then they take a psychedelic and they end up wearing loads of fucking flowers and shit. Uh, fuck knows. It's just kind of a funny thing. Yeah, like there was a video of Donald Trump. There's an AI video of Donald Trump you can find on my YouTube and my Rumble and Instagram and that, and it's like someone put into like the AI video like Donald Trump drink ayahuasca, and he's there going, I tried ayahuasca and I was not ready. Demons, dark entities, psychedelic flowers give incredible powers. That's super true. Just got back from a dog walk and picked some flowers, lol. Nice. Um, but yeah, it's just I'm waiting for it to happen to all the celebrities. Anyone can reinvent themselves like that. Like, you know, you could just take anybody. Like, who is just like an industry plant? Anyone. Like I said, you could have Eminem. You could have fucking half of them are fucking dead. To be honest, I don't even keep up with that scene. But if you want to reinvent yourself, you can definitely, like, a psychedelic awakening is definitely an easy way to do it. Where it's like, oh, I took this, you have no idea what I saw, I promise, I am completely reborn. Don't know. Anyway, yeah, trying to go to more, I'm probably going to go soon anyway, I'm just chatting gas. But yeah, grounded personal development, that's where I'm going a lot more, I think, where it's like, grounded clockwork discipline. And yeah, I listen to Hamza a shit ton these days, Hamza. Even though I think he's missing a few facets as well, but I guess that could be what maybe I'm good for. Is I got a lot of videos in the works that I need to do where, like, each individual fucking public intellectual, I've studied them so hard, and I swear I've got insights about what they're doing, and I think they would actually want to have some feedback. I know that, like, say Hamza says, oh, there's no value from reading YouTube comments. Maybe I'll have to watch that video of his. But, like, it's where, like, if I've studied someone's work for, like, hundreds of hours and followed their podcast, I don't know if they would want to have, like, a distilled, like, 10, 15-minute review. Not that I'm enough in such a position to give a review that is wanted, potentially. But I swear I've got, like, because when you contrast the different public intellectuals, you realise that each one of them is missing what the other one has. And it's like, how is there all these people just speaking all this stuff from a position of authority in a way? But it's like, they're all on about different stuff. And it's like, if only all of them integrated what the rest of them were also saying and became more holistic and well-rounded. Like, because some of them are really good at some dimensions, but really shit in other dimensions. And same with other ones. And it's like, this guy's great and he's got gold. Like I said at the start, they've all got golden nuggets, but they were also all rough around the edges. And it's like, if only they all knew about each other, and you could fill in the gaps where it's like, I really love a lot of these public intellectuals and they're great, but they're brainwashed in half of the dimensions that they speak about. And so am I. So you have to detox from the brainwashing, but then you just take the golden nuggets and leave the bullshit. But I want to fill them in. Like, I want to make a video directed to each of them, just going, hey, these are the core facets I think that you've missed out on. Again, regardless of who I am, I could still have valid opinions, potentially. Anywho, that's it, mate. I'm out of here. I'm going to go. But a lot of it as well is basically, I need to come out with some super sharp project, and I'll let you know as soon as I have something super sick to show you. I'll let you know. But until then, I'm just kind of standby mode, to be fair, because doing these talks is not really doing it. I'm gonna have to reinvent my brand and come out with some slick as fuck, super cool project. I'm gonna have to gain momentum in other ways and create new names and rebrands and new characters, because I've been playing games beyond the veil the whole time, right? I've just been like acting because I'm secretly God. But I need to stop doing that if I actually want to maintain an audience. I'm going to have to actually get a bit more serious and just stop playing around. And yeah, because no one's going to take me seriously if I'm just seem mentally ill. In order to maintain and get momentum with my audience, I'm going to have to become, like, relatable instead of a complete alien. Anyway, see you later. I love you all. Bye. Legend gamers.